All right. Well, I guess I'll just wait for everybody else to show up. And hey, guys, my name is Josh. I am a guest host on today's show. I think it's called Comedy Food Truck. We'd love for you to follow us on YouTube and I think Facebook and Instagram. And of course, we would love for you to subscribe to this podcast. You know, actually, before you even hear the episode, I would love for you to give us a rating right now. 5 stars. Just do it. Just believe in how good this episode's going to be. It's going to change your life. For real. Believe me. I've only heard one episode of this entire podcast, but from that one episode, it was really good. Yeah. All right. I'm still waiting for the guys to show up. You know what? Let's just start the show.
Sorry. Hercules.
You're listening to the Comedy Food Truck Podcast. We talk life, food, relationships, and have fun with all of it. And now here's your host, comedian John Hill.
What's up, everybody? It's so funny. I was going to try to be out of breath like we just got here because of Josh's intro. That's a great intro.
Josh did an intro?
Thank you. Huh? Josh was the intro today, man, because everybody was late.
How do you figure out how to work the equipment?
Plus, the other thing is he broke that window to get in.
That's true.
Yeah. So
I heard
Man
the
of
ring.
many talents,
I
I
heard
hear.
the
Man
ring
of
go off.
many
I wasn't
talents.
sure what that was all about.
you heard the ring go off? Chicken rings? Sorry. That's a callback.
It's my chicken ring doorbell.
Yeah. You ring it and the cock-a-doodle don't.
Don't put your finger on my chicken ring.
That's just not right.
Walk
my
up,
God.
Gotta walk up to the backside of a chicken, just ding dong.
Jeez. Welcome to the show where we are just days away from Memorial Day,
Yep.
Official
the
kickoff.
holiday that we celebrate people who died for this country so we could do this stupidness.
Freedom
You
of
know,
Holiday.
you know, some of them are like, this really? This is what we gave our
This
life
is
for?
why I sacrificed.
Right, so
Yeah.
you could do this.
I had to do
Man.
it all over again. Yeah.
Man, somewhere General MacArthur is rolling over in his grave. This is not why I gave my life. Did he actually die in battle?
I don't
No, I
know.
don't think so.
I don't think he did.
John.
Yeah, I don't think he did.
That was the Pacific Theater.
The Pacific Theater?
I think so.
That was no theater. There was no fun in that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That Vietnam War was tough. I'm just playing. I know that it wasn't. I know it was World War One.
What's happening?
Welcome, Jared.
Hey,
How are you doing?
I'm here.
I'm just introducing everybody on the show
Yeah.
because I'm excited about today's topic.
I'm ready for the long weekend.
You are?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm going to Arizona.
Are you?
Yes.
Yeah, some hotness.
No. Well, yeah, it'll be
be hot.
warm. It'll be 100 at
Warm?
least. It'll be warm. It's not going to be 4th of July. It went one time on 4th of July. It was 116 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
I showed up. The
And
devil.
humid.
Listen, the devil showed up, shook his head, and left.
Yeah.
He's
The
like, I'm
devil
not
showed
doing
up
this.
and burst into flames.
Right. No, that was the rabbit that tried to cross the road.
Yeah.
Yep. Just got it spontaneously combusted. It was ridiculous. I'm telling you, it was hot.
Yeah.
Even the pools were hot. We went to jump in the pool.
It's like 90.
It's,
We were just
it's
like-
body temperature.
It was like
so
we were
gross.
just a bunch of like potatoes in a gumbo soup. It was ridiculous.
What part of Phoenix?
Phoenix area. But it was like
Scottsdale.
Oh, where I'm going now is
Yeah.
Scottsdale. That trip
hot
was
part.
like
the
Tempe.
OC of
Because they
AZ.
back then the reason we went on 4th of July was because supposedly Arizona State in Tempe has like this incredible fireworks show.
Oh, yeah.
You knew something was wrong when we're driving east on the 10, and as we got closer to everybody was coming the other way.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
leaving.
That should tell you
You're
something.
the only.
Right.
Yeah,
That
you
should've been
feel
a big
like they're
sign.
retreating and you're advancing.
Yeah, it's like, wow, this place is
You're
there's all
alone.
kinds of
Heading into battle.
They're all driving by doing this.
right. And we wanted to get a place to stay, and it's like, how much does this cost? Oh no, we give you money. Just come on out.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, just thanks for coming.
The state economy.
Right.
Presidential suite.
Yeah. Oh no, there's nobody here. Just let yourself in. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. It's stupid. Anyhow, no, I'm going to Scottsdale.
Okay.
I've been there early May. I know it starts to warm up mid-May about now. So, week or two
Mid-April.
out, right?
You called
Well,
down. You
it
called
depends
down.
on how you consider warm. But
It was
I mean,
already 100 there last week.
Ugh.
yeah, but I mean, it would. Well, I saw some a couple days in the 80s last week, though.
There. Yeah, that's to fool you. That's how they draw you in.
Wow.
You call down to the front desk at the hotel. It's 95 degrees in my room, and the response is, "Have you been outside?"
Well, no, I get it, but I'm just saying, like in Arizona at this time, you get 100 or so. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I mean, it's still even getting into the 70s at night.
Yeah.
When you go later, it's like 110, and then it's like 95 at night. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's terrible.
Yep.
So hopefully it'll be all right. But anyway,
I don't miss it.
I can't wait.
I went out to a service call in Palm Springs late. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and it was 95 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
1 o'clock in the morning, dark as can be, and we're just sweating. It's ridiculous.
Strangely, it's not that different, to be honest, between Palm Springs and Arizona.
No,
you
it's
think
not.
it should be like hotter because you're going further, but it's
Yeah.
actually not.
Sometimes it's hotter in Palm Springs.
Right.
imagine, yeah.
I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yep.
Scott's with us.
Barely.
Hey,
Oh,
What's going on, Scott, man?
Noisy Scott.
Scott,
Scott's
man.
loud.
How you doing?
Definitely loud.
good.
We are good,
Good.
man. We are good.
that's
Are
good.
you good? That's the question.
Yeah, I'm good. How's your eating program going?
Good until, last week. No, seriously. No, I it's going good. I mean, it's a slow, health thing. So, I mean, it's, I'm not losing like some of these people on keto, or I'm on keto, sort of. I guess I'd say I'm keto, but I look at it more like I'm just low to no carbs and then high fat and protein, which I know is keto. But what I'm saying is I'm not a keto freak. I'm not out here
Right.
trying to boil, squash into spaghetti or something weird like that. A lot of keto is just like, I really want to eat this other stuff, so I'm gonna make something that tastes like that.
Yeah.
And I'm
Right,
more
right,
like,
right.
no, I'm just eating whole foods, regular stuff, meat, eggs, veggies, stuff like that. I'm just sticking with that. And then, but then I did have one day in 4 months where I said, they call it carb loading, but I'm gonna eat some stuff because it kind of tricks your body, and then you go back on the other stuff, and then I guess it kind of ignites something. I'm gonna try it.
It's like muscle memory.
Yeah, but I've averaged about 10 pounds a month, which they say is the way to go as far as
What is
it's weird. All of a sudden somebody started like somebody wearing braces and they brought in a radio station. It was weird.
It was an ad.
And that just came on.
And it popped up.
Unsolicited.
They'll find you.
It's for
They did.
it's like the real Josh Arana or something.
What
the heck?
Was it for OnlyFans?
You can't get rid of
It was
them.
my OnlyFans
John's
account.
OnlyFans
Yeah.
page just
Jeez.
came on. Yeah, a bunch of fans up there into some really
Yeah.
really provocative
It was
music.
awesome. Yeah. I was able to unload a couple of those Roof Attic fans,
Yeah.
Whole
last
house
week.
fans.
Yeah, whole house fans. Yeah. Ray's with us too. I'm gonna get back to Ray because today's
Playing
his
advertisements.
topic.
Playing advertisements over here. Jeez.
And you heard him in the
thing.
intro. He's back with us this week. He was our guest last week, but now he's sort of just chiming in with the rest of us.
Yay.
The Josh Arana.
Hi guys.
Hello.
So great to be here again. Thank you for having.
Thanks for coming back.
Thank you. It was really difficult to change my schedule around and make this happen, but I'm glad to be here.
Well, I
Thank you
appreciate
for having
it.
me.
Thank you. And Scott, thanks for being concerned about my health.
Yes.
I know you're just trying to rat me out because I had a cookie.
Thanks for being the one.
No,
guy.
I was I was legitimately concerned. I was thinking
okay.
about that during the week, and I thought,
Yeah.
hey, I want to see how he's doing. So
Yeah, I went 4 months with no sugar until I had
Good
my
for
cheat
you.
day. Yeah, 4 months no sugar. Like I said, about 40 pounds weight loss. I wanted to do more, but I mean, I think, it's
get
going to
there.
take some time. Yeah,
John had a 2-pound cookie.
I did.
This thing was like a deep dish pizza.
And it
But
was
a cookie.
it wasn't it didn't sit well. It's gonna be all right though.
wow,
What kind was it? Peanut butter chip?
No, well, yeah, I actually had two.
Okay.
So one was milk chocolate chip, and the other one was like an oatmeal with peanut butter and
I
chocolate
haven't even
chips.
finished mine. Jared's
And
got
these
like
are from,
half of his still.
Yeah.
Crumble cookies.
Yeah, I took
love
one.
those
I took
cookies.
one home and used it as a spare tire. That was just huge.
I had a coffee table that was wobbling.
I probably had 2 days worth of calories in those two cookies.
Mine gave me a spare tire.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I got a whole set of spare tires. I get all four of my tires. But Ray, you have the comm today. So what are we doing?
I have questions.
You have questions.
So I have
These are questions.
questions about what is your favorite blank. So I'm going to throw these out, and you guys tell me what they
What is
are.
my favorite blank?
Yeah, what's your favorite blank?
Arthur. He's the owner of Home Depot.
Yeah. Mine's Mel.
Mel.
Mel Blanc.
Mel Blanc.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah. Mine's blank man.
Mine's. I don't even know where we're going with this.
Scott, what's your favorite blank?
Jimmy.
Mine's point.
No,
Point
Jimothy.
blank.
Jimothy Blank.
Jimothy blank.
Jimothy blank.
Jimothy Badfinger blank.
Wow.
He's got married.
Jimothy blank Badfinger.
Right.
Jimothy Badfinger is our accountant for the mob. He does he cooks the books for the show.
Right.
Right. We just like the name Jimothy.
Jimothy. Yeah.
You guys like the name Jimmy.
Okay, so you guys ready? Here you come.
Ready.
Okay. Right off the top, what is your favorite scent?
50? 50?
Fitty. Winner. John wins.
Jeez.
Man. Now, if I were serious, you know what my favorite scent is? I think it's, I don't know how to describe this right, but I want to say fresh air, but I don't mean it the way it sounds. What I mean is, you have that crisp, kind of brisk, kind of morning or something, you know,
Yeah.
and it's fresh when you're sometimes following a rain, whatever. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
That and food.
Yeah.
Just food.
Mine would have to be either chocolate chip cookies out of the oven, or like when this time of year the citrus blossoms are coming on the lemon tree out back, and I could open the back door and it's like
cool.
a nice punch in the face.
Yeah. Baked chocolate chip cookies, that's just common sense.
Common sense.
Sorry.
Those are just common sense.
Yeah, those are common sense.
I'm going to say, you know, like when somebody just first throws a steak or something on a grill and you just, it's like wafting over your neighbor's fence.
Barbecue.
That, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that grill. Scent of
Yeah.
a grill.
Yep.
Scent of a woman.
grill.
Hoo-ah, hoo-ah, hoo-ah.
You know what?
No so frio. No so frio.
And if it wasn't for that, I would say jasmine. I like the smell of jasmine.
Okay.
Does your wife know? That's your neighbor, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Good comeback there, Ray. That was good, see?
Thanks,
I
Ray.
thought you stopped going to that place.
Too expensive, right?
Oh, boy.
Wow.
I like the smell of a spearmint rhino.
Wow. Hey, Scott, tell me, did Jasmine ever finish college? That's horrible.
Oh, hey, you opened the door. We just walked through, man.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
good.
That's
all right.
That was like a slow pitch, and we were just all winding up.
Gotta do it, man. Gotta do it.
In all seriousness, is that a plant?
It is. It's a
Okay.
flower, right?
Yes.
Or flower? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
See, I don't like that. It's too perfumey. The smell of jasmine. Yeah. It's like ugh. It's like too strong.
How was that? How was that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting reaction. What about Josh? And then Ray, you always get to finish because it's
I'll
your
do
question.
last. Yeah.
I would say there's two things that come to mind. I love the smell of lemons,
Yeah.
but also freshly cut grass.
Really?
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Okay.
I love that.
Interesting.
That's cool.
So when I rolled up on the house tonight, Jared was cooking bacon.
Diana's
And
cooking.
Oh, that's
Diana, okay, somebody in the house was cooking hog fat. And,
I love the smell of hog fat.
and I'm parked 400 feet from the house.
Studio.
Studio B. And I opened the door to my Jeep and I could smell, the whole neighborhood smelled
Jeez.
like bacon.
That's funny.
And it was like, you know, that the little the thing gets your nose and
Yeah.
brings you in the house. So yeah, so bacon is definitely one that goes without saying. And then the other one, especially this time of year, the smell of a pine tree,
Okay.
but
That's nice.
the bark, not the pine smell, the butterscotch smell. That smell, I love that smell.
Interesting.
I will stop and sniff my trees in my front yard because I'm a weirdo. It doesn't smell.
That is a good smell.
Have you smelled the bark of a pine tree?
No, I can't
It
say that I
doesn't
have.
smell like pine. It smells like vanilla or butterscotch.
Interesting.
You're gonna do it now, and you're gonna go, whoa.
Yeah. First, I'd have a find a pine tree.
Yeah. My wife did that. She's like, go smell it. It smells like pine. She's like, no, it doesn't. And you stick your nose in there, and it's like, oh, it smells like candy.
Squirrel rips your nose off.
Then you die. Okay, what is your favorite brand of makeup? We'll skip that one. What?
John.
Really?
He's like L'Oreal. I don't know if that's legit.
I was thinking
Maybe
about
it's Maybelline.
relational
Maybe it's me.
relational makeup.
That okay? L'Oreal.
Is that shampoo? No.
L'Oreal bothers me because every time there's a L'Oreal commercial and you see how it's spelled with the L and the little accent thing, and
Yeah.
I always want to say like I'm always like for the next half an hour I'm going L'Oreal. How do you say that? How do you properly
Well, it's
say?
French. It's
It's
L'Oreal.
French. Yeah.
But what's got an accent after the L? So you
It's-
Yeah, it's L'Oreal.
L'Oreal.
L'Oreal. I can't do it the
See?
nasal.
L'Oreal.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's because I don't speak French,
See,
but
it
I mean, you
bothers
just have
me.
to do that nasal thing.
It bothers me.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your favorite type of underwear? That's the question.
Wow.
Wow.
We can skip that one.
Let's skip that one.
Well, is it on us or
Josh
on
have an
I
answer?
was about to.
Well, I was gonna
on
say,
who?
yeah.
Close.
Who's
Let
wearing
you
the
know.
underwear?
Let me qualify that.
Who's wearing the underwear?
What's underwear?
Edible? I mean,
Jasmine. That was Jasmine's underwear.
Wow. And there it goes.
that's called callback.
So none.
Oh, that is horrible.
Jasmine Badfinger. It's his wife. Timothy's wife.
Gosh. Timothy and Jasmine.
We're all dead.
My God.
You're talking about.
He's here now.
Housekeeping.
That was cute.
Okay, what is your favorite
That
thing?
was Jasmine's voice.
What is your favorite thing to sleep in? I'm thinking of bed.
Bed, yeah.
I'm thinking of bed.
Is this the same question about underwear? What are we
Saran
talking
wrap.
Oh my gosh.
Plastic sheets.
Oh, boy.
Okay, here we go. What is your favorite type of shoe? There we go. We'll move on.
Huh.
Shoe.
Type of shoe?
Like I would
a
say,
boot or a
I
sneaker?
would think anything from like a Croc to Uggs to tennis shoes to boots to
Tennis shoes.
tennis
Yeah,
shoes.
tennis
Vans
shoes.
for me.
Vans
all the way.
specifically. Okay.
I used to be Vans, but I can't do the no arch thing. Bothers me. And
Are
the,
they flat?
The lack of
Okay.
they are, and then the lack of cushion.
Okay.
Although Vans makes a new what are they called? There's like they're like extra padding. There's a name. There's a brand name for it.
Oh,
but I can't
interesting.
remember. But those aren't bad. But I still can't wear them all the time. It's more Nike, I guess.
Come on.
Well, I mean, it's different. You didn't say what brand. You said what type, right?
What
Yeah,
type?
what type?
Yeah, what type of shoe?
So
So,
my-
what type of footwear? What type? What do you what's your
My favorite?
yeah?
Golf shoe.
A golf shoe?
Because that means I'm golfing.
That means I'm
Here, I
not.
thought
What makes
John
a
was
golf
gonna
shoe
say
a
the
golf shoe?
stiletto.
What's a
Are we talking about Jasmine again? Are we
he
talking
loves a
about
big wedge.
That's just when we're hanging out.
a wedge? My favorite is a wedge on the
Right,
golf
Josh.
course.
Oh, yeah, see, there you go.
Wedge.
A wedge. That's funny. Like a wedge golf shoe.
There you go.
That's good.
Wow.
Did you say
Scotty?
yours, Josh?
Scotty.
Oh, Scotty, Josh.
Yeah,
I don't know who
Josh.
else has
Josh.
it.
Yeah, I went.
Tennis shoes. Yeah.
I would
Scotty?
say tennis shoes as well. So,
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I've been wearing Merrells, which are like a tennis shoe, but they're like a lightweight hiker
Okay.
at the same time. So they seem to be the most versatile. They're not a hiking boot, but they're not like a court shoe either.
But you don't ruin them if you go hiking. They don't get ruined or anything like that.
No, they're a hiking shoe.
They're-
They're great because I do a lot of camping.
Didn't you just
and
say
stuff.
they're not a hiking shoe?
Well, no, they're not a hiking boot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they're basically like a hiking shoe, but I wear them like a tennis shoe.
Okay.
And I'm seeing a lot more people wearing them now too, because it's like wearing an all-terrain tennis shoe. So if you
4-wheel
do-
drive.
Yeah, so if you do a lot of camping or anything like that, you're not having to wear boots around the camp, but you're not also ruining your nice tennis shoes. You're wearing kind of a shoe that.
Okay.
Anyways, that's what I wear.
I also like Vans, but
Mhm.
I have wide feet, so I have to try to find like the wide type shoes, and
I thought you
Vans
said
doesn't really
white
make
feet.
wide.
Well, that too.
I have like a brand new pair of Vans that I bought that I haven't even taken them out of the box.
Wow.
Yeah, I spend my whole life without any Vans. I've never worn them. Not into them.
Okay, who is your favorite actor.
Did we do this one
I think we did. Let's skip that
Did
one.
this one.
What is your favorite music genre? What is your favorite music genre? Genre. Genre.
Genre.
What's your favorite music genre?
Genre.
I don't know if I have one.
Mine's-
There's so many. My playlists are so eclectic.
If you got in your truck and you were driving out of the driveway right now, what would you turn on?
Depends on my mood, honestly.
What's your mood right now?
I would agree.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of default to like the Eagles or classic country, not
Okay.
the new
Yacht
stuff,
rock
but like
radio.
Merle Haggard and Willie Nelson, that type of stuff.
Oh, okay.
But that's not where I land. It's just sometimes where I start, and I'm all over the place after that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Josh John Scott?
Mine's always been doesn't really have a name, but it's I guess I'd call it urban.
Funk?
No, it'd be like urban Christian, but it's
Okay.
so it's kind of like gospel, but not gospel. But yeah, but it's I don't know. I can name bands.
yeah.
but
Name
I mean,
an artist or a band or somebody.
The Winans commissioned.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, like R&B.
Kurt Franklin.
Like-
it's not R&B, no, because they do have Christian R&B, but it's not. I'm not saying I hate it. It's just not my favorite.
Yeah,
So it's
I got you.
sort of bands that they're bands. They sing regular songs, but they're mostly probably African American artists. But I mean, it's just basically one time I think I saw it called urban or Christian or something like that. Because if you type in gospel, you just can get all these choirs and all that stuff, and that's
Yeah.
not. I like it, but that's not my
not the
favorite.
same.
It's not my favorite. So yeah, I guess the parallel would be, it would be like if Earth, Wind and Fire or the OJs or some of those bands were Christian. It'd be like that.
almost like soul.
A little bit. It's got a little soul to
funkish.
it. A little some funk, maybe some. I would love there were more of that. But yeah, yeah.
It's more jazz influenced.
It's definitely jazz. It's definitely gospel jazz. It's but it's good. They don't make as much of it anymore. Everybody's gotten into all the rap and the R&B, but which I don't love on either side, Christian or secular. Some of the older rap is cool, but not the new stuff.
Yeah. Josh, what do you think?
I'm really into oldies right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just
Like
something.
stuff from the 90s?
Jeez,
That's funny.
that is funny. But no, I mean, like
Like Eartha Kitt.
no, really love Earth, Wind and Fire. The
Yeah.
Spinners,
Yeah.
love the Spinners.
I was even listening to the Doobie Bros the other day. It was pretty cool.
I don't know. There's just been the last couple of months. I've just really been into listening to like a lot of Motown recently. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really like that.
That's great. That was a great era.
That it was just and that obviously. I mean, I wasn't around in that era, but my parents loved that, and both of them, even just from not being from America, they both came and they both were really into
Yeah.
that, and so we grew up with a lot of that.
And were they both, because you're Cuban, right? So were
My
they
mom's
both from Cuba?
No,
Your
my
mom?
dad's from Guatemala.
Guatemala.
So they came and they were both like really, they both came in the 80s and they both really loved
That's cool.
Motown, and they grew up, we all grew up listening to them. So yeah, the Spinners, I mean, the Four Seasons too. I mean, we just loved Four Seasons, and my grandparents were really into jazz, like classical jazz. So a lot of Glenn Miller and Benny Goodman, stuff that we listened to growing up.
Yeah.
So
All that Motown stuff you're talking about, all I think is Guardians of the Galaxy's soundtrack.
yeah,
They have all
and that's really
stuff
cool
on
that
there.
those movies have
Yeah.
that, because I love those soundtracks.
Yeah.
Scott?
I would agree with like what Jared said. It just depends. Like if you went out to the car right now, it would probably be jazz.
Okay.
But I also like a lot of 80s type stuff, I really like the era of
They
excuse
made
me,
jazz in the 80s.
Yeah.
of Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr.
That's
and
Rat
like
Pack
the
stuff.
Rat Pack
Yeah.
type era.
Okay.
You like jazzercise
And-
too, don't you?
What?
You like jazzercise music, don't you?
Yes.
Come on, guys,
Of
let's
course.
go.
Who doesn't?
Throw up
a
your
little
jazz
bit
hand.
Richard Simmons and all those other ones.
Right. That's funny.
Yeah, and then so sometimes it might be like because my grandfather played in a bluegrass band, so I like to listen to
That's
some
cool.
bluegrass every once in
Really?
a while. But that just makes me think of that,
Yeah.
That's cool. I was thinking
Yeah.
too, that makes me think of Josh's favorite scent, the freshly cut grass. Like, in Oregon, that's legal now.
Freshly lit grass.
You gotta
or
find some green
freshly
zones.
cut? Wow.
It's my favorite.
Especially when it's made like a brownie. Just kidding. All right.
Give us one more.
All right,
One more.
one
Uno
more.
mas.
What is your favorite type of cheese? The Comedy Food Truck Podcast.
I can see Scott's wheels
Queso.
spinning now. From under. Scott was thinking.
That's what I was gonna say right there, Jarrett.
From Under Cheese.
Stupid.
Yep.
This is a little bit like the music question for me because it really depends on. I like all cheese, but it's like different. If am I just eating the cheese? Am I putting on something? Is it cheese and crackers? Is it
Cheese whiz.
change it? No, that's not
Aerosol cheese.
Yeah, I don't do yours.
Let's just say if you're eating it just by itself.
It's a block of cheese.
Kind of
Yeah.
like cheddar.
It's just you and a block of
Really?
cheese.
What kind of cheddar? Really sharp cheddar or
No,
mild
I
cheddar?
like mild. I also like the white cheddar now. It's pretty good, but the mild.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it too sharp, but
Yeah. If I'm going just for the cheese, it's probably pepper jack.
Yes.
But if I'm having a Philly cheesesteak, then yeah, cheese whiz.
no,
There you go.
I like
Yeah.
provolone on a Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah.
I don't like cheese whiz even on a
Yeah,
cheesesteak.
provolone.
Yeah.
Ooh. Scott?
Yeah, my favorite would be pepper jack, but I love me a good brie.
Okay.
Like baked brie.
Does
You
your wife
know it's
know?
Jasmine?
Does Jasmine know?
Man,
Oh my gosh. I'm done. So that's how they do
Josh
things
is
in the
around.
Orange County.
Can't keep,
That's how
it all, can't keep it all straight, man.
not as many rules out there in the OC.
a little looser with our standards.
Wow. What is brie? I mean, cheese. What is brie cheese? I don't think I've ever had brie. Is
Really?
it like a white crumbly cheese?
No, it's a soft
No, it's
cheese.
kind of like in a little round
Like a spread?
thing, and then you
Yeah.
can put it in the oven and bake it. And you cut it open, it just kind of melts and spills, almost like a.
It's a good melting cheese, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. How do you explain it, Jarrett?
Is it
You know,
mild or
You
is it
pretty much
strong?
explained it. It's
just
it's
did-
really
yeah.
good with apples and stuff like that. It's kind of just a creamy, mild.
Oh, almost like
cheese.
cream
Yeah.
cheese.
It's also French, right? Or is this?
Yeah.
Or is it like I was thinking like Swiss or Swiss?
It's almost like a.
Swiss.
I want to say it's kind
that
of
would
light,
be
like
Swiss
a
cheese.
provolone cheese almost, you know, because
okay.
provolone's not real
Yeah.
pungent or anything
Okay.
like that. And brie's not pungent at all.
No.
Oh, I hope not.
It's kind of a neutral cheese.
So you hear there was an explosion at the French cheese factory.
No.
There was debris everywhere.
Jeez.
Wow.
Oh, cheese.
Brie cheesy.
Oh, cheese.
That was cheesy.
That was not good.
Everybody answer this question. Everybody, this is melting our audience. Is
Oh,
it-
that's cool. See, you learned stuff on this show.
Yeah.
Brie.
well, you did. We all knew.
I didn't know what brie was. Well,
What-
I thought I knew who brie was, but apparently it's cheese.
Did everybody else answer? You didn't
Yeah,
answer.
Josh
Pepper
did not.
jack. I mean, it also
Pepper
depends
jack,
on what I'm eating. Pepper
Yeah.
jack. I love feta cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
Greek salad. I love feta cheese.
Yeah.
Pepper
I like
jack.
blue cheese, crumbled blue cheese.
Yes.
Mm.
What is it that is it dollops of on a margarita pizza? Is that matzo?
No, that's no
Mozzarella.
Is it or ricotta?
It's mozzarella.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
mean, I
it's cut
love
slices of
yes.
fresh mozzarella.
Yeah.
I love mozzarella, tomato, and basil. You can just
Fresh mozzarella
Oh.
is
Yeah.
it's hard to beat.
It is.
Yeah.
I
Like
love
a-
The
mozzarella.
store bought
the-
stuff's not so
That
good.
caprese kind of mix, right?
Yes, I
When we
love.
put that-
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
Yep.
So yeah, I love cheese.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
I do too. I actually even like American cheese on a burger. I like that better than any other cheese.
A double.
Monterey Jack's good. All that.
Yeah.
Did you say yours, Ray?
Mine's probably a sharp cheddar. I like a really strong, like a real dark yellow sharp cheddar.
Okay.
Just a lot of flavor.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like smoky,
String
like
cheese.
that smoky cheddar. Yeah.
Cool. All right.
All right.
Awesome. Is that it?
I think so.
We're at the end of our fill in the blank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right on.
The man. Well, thanks everybody for being on the show. If you guys have a question you want us to fill in the blank, you can put it in the feed, and someone will answer it.
Please hold the line.
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Jasmine or Brie.
Jasmine or Brie.
Or
Jasmine
Brie.
or Brie will be in touch. Wow. Dude, there's an alive thing.
Dog.
Now it's gone.
Spy pup.
Now it's gone.
You have a large rodent or a dog? We weren't sure what that
And
was.
or dog.
But it just left.
It was very blurry.
Yeah,
Probably
it's
went
gonna-
up there.
No, he
No.
walked past the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah, it's gonna go tell your wife. about
Rodent.
your cheese.
About Bree and Jasmine.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you for being on the or watching, or listening.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for
everybody.
waddling in.
All of a sudden, I've become a Southern evangelist. Got my hands up.
Put your
Let's
hands
go.
on the TV screen.
Let's do it. All right, guys. Thanks for coming and watching. I don't know why I'm thinking people are here live. Thank you to you guys for being on the show. Thank you for you guys for listening. And
Thanks, Josh, for coming on again.
thank you.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Yeah.
love
Thank you,
having
Josh.
Thank you, guys.
And we will be back next week. All right,
Yep.
we're out.
Later, guys.
See ya.